Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy the Common Sense Cook, and tonight I'm going to bring you around my kitchen and kind of show you what I do on a nightly basis when I'm trying to get supper done for the whole family. And tonight we're actually going to do something that I'm really excited about. I tried this last week and it turned out amazing. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it too. Do you want to get a tub? Yes. Okay. No? Does it smell good?
Top's not very loaded.
It's got all their Tupperware for countries.
Well,
Well, I don't want to crowd it. What happened? High five.
she got knocked over by a zombie.
You missed. No. What?
She was gonna pull my pants down.
Okay. Well, y'all quit playing rough.
Can I have a daddy?
No. Maybe after supper. Okay?
Dinosaur?
Nope. You can't have your dinosaur.
Why not?
Because it's in the car. And I am filming. That camera's on.
Let's make it run out to the car.
Who?
Me and you.
No.
Why not?
I am busy.
Don't tell Daddy. Daddy, help me do that stuff.
Madison Murray, I want your attitude gone right now.
Okay.
Okay guys, I need y'all to quit being loud. Okay? Find a room and be quiet. Rylan, no more. Find a room. Go play quietly, please. Start by lining 2 cookie sheets with some aluminum foil. I have the Reynolds Wrap non-stick. Now this stuff is magic and I highly recommend it. Now I know some people are kind of iffy when it comes to aluminum foil, but I usually, if I cook on metal, I can taste it. This I haven't had a problem with, so that's why I recommend it. What we're going to be cooking today is some salmon and some asparagus.
What do, Mommy?
If you have an extra helper around, you might help them with, or have them help you with the asparagus. You remember what to do from last time?
Build this part off.
Yeah, we gotta bend it. Can you bend it?
Huh?
Yeah, just bend it, snap off the end, and throw it in the bowl. Okay? Good job. Alright, high five for doing a good job. Knuckles. A very important step to remember is that with the asparagus, you need to peel it just ever so slightly. It doesn't have to be perfect, but this helps with it being a little more tender and not so stringy. And I highly recommend, if you're going to have asparagus, go ahead and buy fresh. If you can't find fresh, just pick something else, because asparagus is best when it's fresh. Now we're going to start preparing our salmon and our asparagus. First, we're going to take and drizzle just a little bit of olive oil on the fish and on the asparagus, but not a whole bunch. Just a good drizzle. Now what we're going to do We're going to add some butter. And the reason for this is oil and butter together actually kind of prevents both of them from burning. So they actually end up helping each other out. Just do it however you want. Throw it on there.
Stop for 1 minute. Mother, I said I love you.
Well, I love you too. Alright, we're going to add some pink Himalayan salt. To the asparagus, I'm actually going to add just a little bit, and I mean I only have a little bit, of this hickory balsamic vinegar that I got from Olive Backwards in Hot Springs. If you have a local tasting shop for vinegars and oils, y'all have got to go find one. It's absolutely amazing and you'll be spoiled. But just drizzle it across. It doesn't take a lot. And you'll see once it melts, it will actually kind of distribute it a little more evenly. Now for my favorite part. I take my peppercorns, and I'm going to need a whole bunch for this recipe, just because I want to put it on both. And what I'm going to do is just take my mallet, and I'm going to crush it. Some of you can use the back of a pot. Some of you might be able to just use a grinder. Now for my favorite part, the cracked pepper. It is one of my favorite things to use, and we're going to put it all over. Now, if you're AIP, you won't be able to use this, but it's it's a first re-intro that most people can get back in because it's not a seed-based spice, it's actually a berry spice. So, don't fret. If you think this looks delicious and you want to try it, but you can't do pepper yet, you may be able to get it in the future. Don't worry. Try something else. The Paleo Mom actually has a really great recipe for lemon tarragon salmon that you may check out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some lemon juice. Lemon and pepper is one of my favorite things, but I find it so sad that a lot of people use the powdered spices that have they can hide gluten because they have anti-caking agents and things like that. So don't be afraid to just go ahead and whip out some pepper and some lemon. That's all it takes. And oftentimes it's a little cheaper. So that's it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to throw the asparagus in first and then the salmon. After 3 minutes under the broiler, we are going to flip it carefully, ever so carefully because it's hot. Spread a little more olive oil over the top. And then we're going to put it back under the broiler for 3 more minutes. Then we'll flip it again, and then 3 more minutes, and then it'll be done. Alright, for our last flip, we're going to add just a little bit of butter. Just a little more. You know what they say. More butter, mo better. Same goes with lemon too. We're going to squeeze the last half of our, this was a tiny lemon, so we're going to squeeze just a little bit more on there. If your butter happens to fall off, carefully just place it back on there. Stay up there. Stay in place, ladies. We're going to throw it back in for 3 more minutes, like I said, and then it will be done. Alright, our salmon is done. I'm just going to give it a try. Now, with salmon, you want it to be opaque. It's going to turn from like a lovely dark melon color to this light pink color. Lemon goes perfect with it, and I love the butter plus the pepper. And actually, I'm probably going to add some more pepper just because I love it. And I guess I could try the asparagus. Delicious. That's got to be my favorite part. I thank you guys for coming back into the kitchen with me and letting me share another recipe with you guys. I want to remind you that even though it's tough to have to cook every single meal when you're doing paleo or AIP or whatever, you know, whole food type of diet you may be doing, it can get complicated. But all you have to do is prepare ahead a little bit, make sure everything's clean, stay a little organized, and you'll be able to sail through something like this easy. It seems a little decadent because it's salmon and asparagus. It seems a little special, but you can treat yourself any time of the week. And I also want to remind you that there's no wrong way to cook except for to not cook at all. Y'all have a great day.